Common permitting and licensing features include AI Agent Inspection History Summary, AI Agent Plan Review Prescreen Advisor, Electronic Plan Review Comments Sync, Global Fee Attributes for fee changes, Standardized Datetime Handling using Agency Time Zone, AI Agent Ad Hoc Message Communication Generator, Redwood Experience for Common Work List, Redwood Experience for Web Form Reply Response Page, Redwood Experience for Explore Your City. The Inspection History Summary Agent helps inspectors quickly review failed inspection history when performing a re-inspection in the inspector application. On the Inspection Tasks page, re-inspections for failed inspections are identified in the list by a re-inspection badge. In the inspection details, the re-inspection shows a previous inspection link in the schedule information. When you click the link, the Inspection History drawer opens. You can view inspection information for the current re-inspection and the prior completed failed inspection. When AI is enabled, the drawer displays an AI-generated summary, including failed checklist items, relevant comments, and major violation information. You can open the details of the original failed inspection. To review the past inspection details, including the result and violations, and the checklists and comments used by the AI agent. If there's more than one prior completed failed inspection, the AI summary can also identify recurring issues. The Plan Review Prescreen Advisor helps registered public users prescreen PDF plan documents before submitting a permit or planning application, giving applicants early feedback and helping agencies reduce incomplete plan submissions. The delivered Plan Review Prescreen Advisor template is an AI agent ready to be copied for agency use. The agent workflow processes uploaded plan files, fetches the document content, and runs automated checks for completeness, accuracy, and compliance. Registered public users start from the landing page by selecting the Check My Plan Documents tile. The Action tile opens the Guided Plan Prescreen drawer for uploading plan documents before formal submission. Users can select or drag and drop PDF files to submit them for AI review. After processing, the agent sends a Plan Review Pre-Check Summary email with itemized findings to the logged-in user. Results identify checklist items as pass, partial, fail, or note with reasons and recommendations to help the applicant correct issues before submission. This feature streamlines the plan review process by automatically transferring review comments from Bluebeam into Oracle Permitting and Licensing. Enable the Copy Electronic Review Comments option in Agency Setup to automatically synchronize supported Bluebeam review comments when a plan review cycle for a permit or planning application is finalized. Imported Bluebeam comments appear in both the document comment details for the reviewer and the plan cycle comments, providing agencies with a consolidated record of review feedback without manual re-entry. The Global Fee Attributes page is a centralized setup page where agency users can define effective dated global fee attributes such as application fees or flat rates that are automatically injected into the decision model or DMN payload during fee calculation. This page follows the same structure and behavior as the fee schedule setup pages and uses the same effective dated framework. Search for an existing fee attribute or add a new one to associate with the global fee attribute. Every new attribute should start with the prefix global _. Turn on the Enable switch to indicate that the global fee attribute is active and available for use during fee calculations. Disabled attributes remain stored for historical or auditing purposes but are excluded from the DMN payload. This feature introduces a configurable, standardized approach to date time handling in fee calculation. By ensuring that all date time fields are consistently converted to the agency time zone, it improves accuracy, reduces implementation effort for customers, and maintains compatibility with existing configurations. Enable the functionality to convert to the agency's time zone for fee calculations in the Functional Setup Manager feature options. The Ad Hoc Communication Message Generator AI agent helps agencies create communications faster. Users enter a simple prompt, and the AI agent automatically generates email or message content directly in the new ad hoc message page. This reduces manual effort, improves consistency, and speeds up communication workflows. The enhanced Redwood user experience is available for the various work lists in permitting and licensing. The common work list has a drop-down that lists all the work list pages for which the logged-in user has access. This license work list for a business license specialist shows the My Tasks tab open, which displays the tasks lined up for the specialist. In this example of a code enforcement work list, the code officer and code technician have slightly different work lists depending on their access to view their specific tasks. This permits work list displays a list of incoming tasks for the logged-in user. This example of a planner work list shows a list of planning applications. There are filter chips for planner name and application type to narrow down the task list. Agency staff create and send web form emails and notifications to registered public users seeking more information. When the registered public user clicks the web form link, the web form response page now opens in the enhanced user experience. This enhancement applies to permits, planning and zoning, and business licenses. The enhanced Redwood user experience is available for the Explore Your City page in permitting and licensing. On the map, you can search for an address or a parcel. Once found, the address or parcel is highlighted and is displayed with a red map pointer. If there are transactions associated with the address or parcel, an icon with transaction count is displayed. Click the icon to open a drawer to view details. This completes the feature descriptions for common permitting and licensing. Business licenses features include compare amendment or renewal to prior activity, required attachments for licenses by activity type. Activity comparison helps agency staff quickly identify what changed in a license amendment or renewal without manually reviewing two separate transactions. From the license activity details, you can open the activity comparison page for an amendment or renewal only. The Show Only Differences switch is on by default. The comparison shows the current activity side by side with the prior activity, with changed attributes grouped by functional area. By turning off the Show Only Differences switch, you can view all of the attributes even if there's no change. Reviewers can also expand or collapse sections such as Summary, Business Details, Owners, Location, Contacts, and Contractor. A link to the prior activity lets users open the source transaction when more detail is needed. Agency staff can also launch the comparison from the work list using the Compare Activity action under the My License Applications tab. Agencies can now configure and enforce different required attachments for license applications, ensuring the right documents are collected at the right point in the license lifecycle. On the License Type Setup page, agencies can define separate document groups for each license activity: origination, renewal, and amendment. This allows each activity for a license type to have its own required document rules. In this example, the application is an origination activity and the requirement is displayed on the attachments page. The user must provide the required document at the configured step before proceeding. This completes the feature descriptions for business licenses. Code enforcement features include AI Agent Code Enforcement Reported Incident Review Assistant, AI Agent Code Enforcement Incident Workspace. Public users report violations through the Report and Issue process. Upon submission, the Reported Incident Review Assistant, AI Agent for Code Enforcement, triggers parallel analysis loops. Using geospatial coordinate searches across a 500-meter radius, the agent checks for semantic duplicates and cross-references properties against open records or prior violations closed within the last 6 months. If the public user maps an issue to an incorrect category, the agent flags it and provides contextual quick action buttons. Authorized staff can then easily reroute incidents. The code technicians find a pre-compiled AI findings summary ready the moment they open a newly reported incident detail page. For departmental management, supervisors can review real-time operations using a customized agentic application, the Code Enforcement Incident Workspace, that maps operational red zones and groups active violations by core subcategory. The application provides explicit, context-driven item recommendations next to every record. For overdue entries, supervisors can click to trigger a system-drafted progress update email to assignees without manual work. Launch the Code Enforcement Workspace from the Permitting and Licensing homepage. The workspace includes a Reported Incident Smart Analysis panel that expands into a wider incident view. Each row shows a reported incident along with the incident ID, issue summary, reported date, incident address, and the AI recommended next action. Each recommendation includes an action button so the user can move directly from analysis to execution. The All Active Incidents Analytics view shows the current incident population and gives decision makers a clear view of incident volume, status distribution, issue subtype patterns, and escalation priority. The status breakdown compares reported, inspection, violation, and undetermined incidents across escalated and non-escalated cases. The issue subtype view highlights where work is concentrated, including construction without permit, dilapidated fence, overgrown vegetation, traffic, graffiti, and other common issue types. Priority actions are listed and the agency user can send email notices and communications. For overdue incidents, the system opens a pre-populated email form titled Overdue Incidents Review Notification. The subject is already filled in. The draft includes an incident review summary, and the agency user can review and complete the required recipient fields before sending. The Code Enforcement Incident Workspace helps users review smart incident recommendations, analyze active work at a glance, and take timely action on overdue items with human review built in. This completes the feature descriptions for code enforcement. Permits features include automated recurring inspection scheduling for permits, AI Agent Permit Health Monitor. New automation supports recurring inspections and re-inspections to reduce manual scheduling. Agencies set up the permit type and a business rules framework action to automate inspection creation. Each inspection type in the selected inspection group can be configured for pending inspections, re-inspections, recurring inspections, or a combination of these options. For recurring inspections, you define the inspection type to create the inspection results that trigger recurrence and the recurrence pattern. For example, When a fire inspection is completed with a configured result, the system can automatically schedule the next annual fire inspection. For re-inspections, agencies define the base date and the number of days to re-inspection. When a failed inspection is resulted and reaches a completed status, the system automatically schedules the re-inspection. Automatically created inspections appear on the agency inspections list. Staff can use the auto-created and re-inspection columns to identify recurring inspections and re-inspections and the inspections they are based on. You can also see pending inspections in the list. The Permit Health Monitor helps agencies proactively identify permit workload trends that may need investigation. From AI Agent Studio, agencies use the delivered template to configure and schedule an agent that evaluates selected permit health metrics from Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence (OTBI) against a historical baseline. When processing is complete, the agent emails agency staff with information including reduced submissions or issuances, increased rejections, or longer status transitions. A link in the email opens the Permit Health dashboard for follow-up review. This completes the feature descriptions for permits. We've only shown you the highlights of the public sector permitting and licensing update. For more information, see the What's New document on Oracle Cloud Readiness.